on, folks? Wanted to show you how to do a nice, smooth theme change in your atmospheric jungle song, atmospheric drum and bass, whatever the kids are calling it these days. And this can be a useful way to change up your song so it's not just the same thing throughout the entire song. That felt really weird to say. So what I did here, you heard the example in the beginning, is I'm doing a major theme shift in the song. So the first kind of 2 minutes, we really have a different main element, this pad here. Then the second half, we have a completely different element, which is this sample. But everything else kind of remains the same, right? So the drums are the same, the bass are the same. We're really just changing a major element there. So how do we do a nice smooth transition into that? Well, you'll see around 2 minutes here, we are coming up to the part where I want to do the transition. I have a little marker in my DAW letting me know, hey, this is the next act here. And what we're doing is we're almost just treating this like a DJ mix. Like we're mixing two different songs here. And it's really simple. So I have my drums, everything coming up to this point. What we're doing is slowly fading out the volume on this pad. So we have an automation lane set up. We're going from our -6 dB all the way down to 0. So as that is fading out, we have the new musical element, this new pad fading in. Now on this one, I just used a crossfade here, right on the audio clip, because it's an audio clip and not MIDI. You could have automated in the volume as well. So we are changing these two, and if I solo just the both of these, it should be a nice smooth transition. Right? So we're swapping out the pads. That's a good way to think about it. We're just swapping them out very slowly, like a DJ mix, just nice, ginger, fade out, fade in. And when we get to this point where we start to fade them in and out, you can use different effects to ease that transition so it's not so jarring. Now, yeah, if you slowly fade things, it won't be jarring, but the effects help enhance, hey, something's happening here. And the effects we have are just a little reverb symbol down here at the bottom. I don't know why I said that. It's a symbol. It's a 909. So as this starts to fade in, boom, you get that hit. Right? Okay, we're going into something new. And then we also have some additional effects right here. So if we solo this, it's atmospheric jungle, man. You want some creepy ambient stuff like that. So we're layering up on that transition point some different sounds. Right? Big reverbs, big delays on all these things to carry on into this little pocket of silence here. And then we have another glimmery thing coming in, kind of the second portion of this. Sounds like this. Okay. The other thing we did is we have this little hi-hat pattern here at the top that's layered up with these drums. And what we did is we removed those during this little break here, right? So tone down the drums a little bit. We're making that transition, but I did want to call out that we still have the drums playing here, and there's a reason for that. It keeps the energy up in the song, right? If you just get rid of these drums, it's like a big stop in the song. May not mesh well. There are certain songs where that's good. You have a nice breakdown. You remove the drums. In this one, again, I really wanted this to be like a DJ mix, so that kick, it's still thumping, and it's still pulling that song forward as these elements are kind of swapping out here. if we didn't have that, it would sound like this. Makes a huge difference, right? So, as you're pulling out certain items to create a little space, like we actually took out the bass here as well. I forgot to call out. You got to be cognizant of the flow of your song and the impact that little gap is going to have. So again, I was treating this like a DJ mix, right? I want those drums keep thumping away, swap out our elements, and then we bring it all back in and just bam in your face. We're on, right? Very short, quick transition here, 10 seconds. And we're into the next act of the song. And yeah, that's how I kind of did it in this one, but you can do it however you want, man. All right, peace out.